Look at these two frames. On one side, millions of people flooding the streets of Tehran in an overwhelming wave of public commotion. On the other, a quiet, heavily policed, orderly procession in Washington D.C. It raises a fascinating, uncomfortable question. Why don't citizens in the US come out for the leaders' funerals the way people do in what we consider enemy nations? Is it a lack of public love, or is something much deeper going on behind the scenes? Let's decode.
I can hear the procession coming my way. This is the final leg of the former president's journey on this day.
July 2026. Following a months-long delay caused by regional conflict, Iran has commenced a week-long state funeral for its second supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. The images depict vast seas of mourners, a phenomenon frequently contrasted with the highly structured, institutional state funerals of leaders in the United States. But what do the true statistics, logistics, and geopolitical realities tell us about these two distinct expressions of state mourning? In Iran, state funerals are massive, decentralized public processions operating across multiple holy cities, including Tehran, Qom, and Najaf. The state leverages deep-seated Shia religious traditions of communal mourning, numbers to reach into the millions. However, independent statistical verification is difficult, as turnouts are heavily mobilized by mandatory state closures of bazaars, schools, and transit. In contrast, United States presidential state funerals focus heavily on controlled institutional spaces. Public attendance is measured by structured viewings, such as 200,000 people who filed past Ronald Reagan's casket in 2004. Western attendance figures reflect strict safety caps and decentralized, televised viewing rather than open street mobilization. Logistics highlight a stark operational divide. The open street format of Iranian mourning has historically carried significant risk. During the 1989 burial of Ayatollah Khamenei, crowd chaos led to 8 deaths and dozens were killed in crowd crushes during the General Qasem Soleimani funeral in 2020. Consequently, the 2026 funeral has seen an unprecedented national security lockdown. In the United States, funerals are executed under rigid Department of Defense protocols. The movement of the public, the military escorts, and the multi-stage logistics across the states are planned in advance, ensuring crowd crushes are non-existent, but limiting the spontaneous emotional scale that is seen in Middle Eastern processions. Now here is another thing. The presence of international leaders exposes the geopolitical divides of 2026. Over 30 countries sent delegations to Tehran, led prominently by regional allies and partners including Pakistan, Iraq, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, China, Russia, and others. No Western nations were invited, amidst documented diplomatic maneuvers by the US to dissuade global attendance. Conversely, a US state funeral serves as a hub for Western and global institutional diplomacy. The state funeral of John F. Kennedy saw a historic 220 foreign dignitaries from 92 nations, while modern US funerals consistently assemble the broad coalition of G7, NATO, and allied world leaders. Ultimately, both ceremonies serve to legitimize power, yet they do so through different lenses. Iran utilizes the raw, collective scale of emotional public assembly to project institutional resilience and religious continuity to the outside world. The United States utilizes meticulous, highly formal military and constitutional rituals to project stability and democratic transition. Understanding the data, cultural context, and systemic mobilization behind the both reveals that the funeral sizes reflect state structure just as much as public sentiment. You have a comment box to express your thoughts on it.